Hello, everyone. This is Joshua, aka Mr. Welcome to the content. As always, 100% unscripted. So I am live. I put about 5 seconds of thought into making this decision. I have no idea, and some ideas for something, but yeah, it's live. So watching this right now. I'm actually recording this right now, and I'll be able to on the screen if you type something. So, Lavalamp chat created. It's kind of ASMR Let's Talk, but not ASMR and not a Let's Talk. So, whatever. It's just like me rambling about whatever. Next to the real star of the show here, Amp, which keeps losing fluid by the day. I'm gonna have to find out what that stuff even is so I can get more of it. But yeah, as you can see, my attire is different than last time. I don't have the blanket because it's not cold enough for that. It is 50s outside, which, I'll take it because the lows have been in the upper 60s for the past week or so. So I can, it's a cool front. So it technically counts. I got the windows open here. But yeah, it's very, it's 55 degrees at 2:35 a.m. So, yeah. I tried doing this once and I was really tired and I fell asleep like 20 minutes in and it was embarrassing, but I'm not gonna fall asleep on a live stream. Wide awake, so. Live stream, I know. I believe we actually met on a live. I mean, not in person. We haven't met in person, but like, I through a live stream. We were both on a live stream together. It was neither of our. Oh man, he left. Oh hey, someone else is here. Is it Doom again? Hopefully. Yes. So make it more entertaining. Give me, this is your Lavalamp chat here. So give me something to chat about by Lavalamp. Hey, but just like a topic to like chat about. Hey, thanks for like. Really appreciate it. I'm waiting on you, man. Got hey, or feel free to write some. Anyway, so yeah, it's another night here. It's a what is it? Tuesday, Sunday night, technically Monday morning, in January 2019, and which so far has been probably the best year yet for me. And it has promises of being the best years. How many meow in 1 hour? 20 times because I'll probably. Okay. Oh, you mean meow challenge and then just meowing video in the comments section to win. So yeah, I don't know, but because that's on of 10,000. So, but yep, I have officially trademarked that. I am the meowing champion of my family, my household, people around me. I'm the designated meower. So what can I say? I know what I can say. Meow. Yeah. So I don't know where this is gonna go. Sometimes these things get in one video. That'd be ideal. If it's all one or the other, no complaints. But yeah, so I'm not playing any characters on here because, in case you couldn't already tell, I'd say about probably like half the videos, more or less, I'm playing some kind of character, whether I specify it or not. Yeah, that's on you to figure out. But yeah, I'm not. I will say for the Lavalamp chats, it's not the only one. Like I have, but I'm not playing any character. It's me. Um, you get to know me a little bit, and you know, you have a spot here if you're when I'm doing this. Yeah, I don't even if you live in the same town, which way. But for me, it's late at night because I stay up till like around sunrise. I get up in the early afternoon, sometimes mid afternoon. Um, I'm awake to see the sunset, so I'm asleep for most of the day. Is there a genie in that me? I'm not sure. Ow, this. I'm not sure what kind of genie you're talking about. If you see one in there, let me know. I've been able to find one, unfortunately. Um, yeah, I know. It's a lava lamp as far as I'm concerned. This thing was fluid every day. Yeah, filled all the way when I got it, and then it just like slowly, because it keeps like I keep accidentally knocking it over and falls and leak out what this stuff even is, so I can get more of it. I'm not sure. That's for you to decide, because um, in my then again, I just see a little blob. Maybe the genie died, or maybe the genie is the blob. Who knows? You think every lava lamp comes with a genie lamp, like the lamp that desk? You think that's got a? I don't know. I can't speak for that. Noodle, little. You deserve a shout out, man. Because um, you're one devoted noodle. You seem to really like my channel. You know, you give my you're one of the first people to comment a lot. Get like you always got something positive to say or some kind of like comment or whatever. So thanks. Your participation is greatly appreciated. Wow, Doodle Noodle, uh, you've been one of the biggest participants. You know, so thank you for that. It's very appreciated. The thing left is for you to go on to Patreon, some stuff there. No, I'm not trying to like ask for money or anything. I'm saying like there are some legitimately awesome perks on there. I'm not sure if you've gotten a chance to read novels yet, but yeah, there's some to be surprised about. A lot of things that aren't mentioned on Patreon. So you know, feel free to email me about all that kind of stuff. I haven't been doing it recently, but if you go back to my mid videos from like in the description to my Patreon page and my email. And I also tell you where to, so, you know, you could do that if you want. If you're real, if you want to prove your fanship, that's cool too. You just, if you want the extra tricks, that's on. Oh crap! I'm sorry, I scared my head. We're back. Hmm. Yeah, it's when you get the money, it's when people lose interest. Yeah, that's kind of my fault. You know that, but whatever. Me again. Oh hey, you for welcome. Anyway, I've been getting kind of into Mario Kart 8 Deluxe on the Nintendo Switch recently. I've been able to find it, and we couldn't afford to buy a new one, so I just waited until like, I just waited indefinitely, and I wasn't able to play it for like. And then, I mean, it's not my Switch, obviously. I can't afford one of those, but my yeah, someone I live with. I'm just gonna say that um has one, and they have Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. They let me borrow it, and and I play some Mario Kart 8 there. So that's So that's kind of nice. It's really refreshing. It's the kind of game because it's fast paced and competitive. You know, everything I want from a video game, and it's live and like action. I always play online, you know, so you know, it's all that. Who's that? Hold on. Hello? 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 Well, I guess it's not any of the three people it could be. Anyway. So yeah, wow, 1.5 minutes in, and I didn't really talk about much. Keep in mind, if any of you viewers have anything you want me to talk about, you know, just let me know. Wise. Wow, these bubbles in kind of like what those are, poppin' boba or whatever. Those like tea drinks that they have. Some places, I don't know. Anyway, floating cats in space shirt on. Oh, I probably know that yet. I should probably save that for I don't know why. I wasn't wearing a cat shirt in my first meowing video. I have plenty of them. You know, there's no reason why not. But whatever I was wearing that day, and I didn't change into it. But you know, so well, I was worried to reveal it, but yes, I believe I own either 6 or 7 cat shirts. I'm not sure. No owl shirts. Like at least 1 or 2 owl shirts. You know, anything, just owl related. Analia in my room and around the house, and none of it's clothing. I got a little ceramic owl, well, big ceramic owl. I got a wooden. Got this wooden owl. Um, I got a mug over there. Um, I think that's it, but it could be. Oh, and an owl calendar for this year. Um, I have a 3D holographic owl place in my desk, and I may have an owl coloring book. But yeah, that's quite a lot. That's probably more than the average person. Yeah. So yeah, I do have, but no owl clothing. That's strange. Anyway, so yeah, so it's 55 degrees outside, like 60 in here because it's not very windy outside, so for the air to get in here. Here and this thing, you know, stuff. So yeah, it's probably like 60, 62 in here. Fahrenheit, United States, we're still on Fahrenheit. So to anyone who's not in the United States, I apologize. I don't know Celsius, so I'm sorry. I don't know. But the lamp holds the soul of Robin Williams. It's kind of deep, man. It's kind of deep. Maybe. Who am I to say? But yeah, the patterns in here. I don't know what anything is. You know, like, come on. Maybe it carries the soul from Robin Williams. I don't know. I that's somewhere else. You know, like why would it be in a lava lamp? Why would it be in my lava lamp? You know, of all the places for that to go. It's like, is my soul gonna be in a lava lamp? I have some theories as to where it could go. Um, you know, based on my like practices and stuff, but Yeah, lava lamp is not something. Like I don't know what. What are your thoughts on like becoming other things, like inanimate objects? I don't know. I mean, cup of orange juice. You know, I was a strip of bacon. It was a piece of from in a galaxy. So hey, I don't know about this on a live stream. Can't natural. All right. Anyway, so yeah, man, that's a '70s thing. My mother says that times, and it's never fails to get a laugh. That and I'll say and how like those are like the three things, family sayings of mine. We go around my like, are some mashed potatoes. I'll say, oh, like whatever. Cats, man, why do you gotta do? Yeah, it's just family jargon. It's gonna live in a house. It'll be a living roommate. Okay. Um, that. So your soul's gonna be it's B kind of thing, but like it's one side, or is it just like a mansion or haunted house or something, and like it's just sold really cheap because people get uncomfortable when they're in it or something, and like there's so many questions. What kind of a roommate is know who you were or are, or is the roommate like I don't know, like give some more context behind that, or maybe not. Maybe you're supposed to be vague on that. Maybe inferences are supposed to be drawn. Maybe it's like just to spark the attention of the reader and like make them activate. I don't know. Sometimes I'll leave out details in some of my very, in a song. Like I may have said this once before, but on YouTube, time soon. Various reasons, legal, financial, and such. But yeah, no, you're not gonna hear them on YouTube. You may be able to hear them, however, through Patreon, through various other services I don't link to, or if I see you in person, if you arrange something through email or whatever. You never know that you try, but you may end up hearing some of them. But I do have 157, and people have told me like that my music is really like when they hear stuff, or whatever. I mean, there's a lot of variety. 157. They're not all the same stuff in there, but so yeah. I mean, I sometimes I'll make that like kind of big on purpose so that you can maybe take a specific song, to mean one thing or another, multiple different things, and they could all, to a certain extent, they could each have a certain amount of validity to them, So I think that's kind of something Elliot, who's a musician that I admire, not necessarily my favorite or an idol or one I respect, is like he makes like very generic kind of songs that have lots of passion, lots of emotion, so that you really make it any one of his songs about your life and have it fit very well no matter what your life's like. That's a great skill in songwriting. It really takes decades to master, songs that are generic yet, and yet highly individualized to a wide variety of people, and also specific at the same time. It's just like really, it's quite the skill. So that, I think that's something that a lot of people see in my music. But I mean, that's not the only art form I make. I dabble in a lot of different stuff, but YouTube's not the right platform to show. It's not right now. Um, Plus, I have to wait to kind of develop it more. I want to get my own website pretty soon. that's exciting. Hopefully by the end of this year, I'll have it up and running. There'll be a whole bunch of stuff on there probably. A lot more will be revealed about everything. Oh yes, everything. Yeah, they call me Mr. Everything Man for a reason. Anyway, hey, what's it? An Everything Man website would be amazing. Yeah, right? I don't know what to call it though. I was thinking just like my name and then .org or something like that. Or it could be like you know, Joshua's website.com, that could be it. Had a demo with my brother a couple years back called Joshua's website.html because it's written in HTML, so maybe I'll just keep that name. I don't know. Get Mr. Everything, everythingman.org, I don't know. Organization, yeah, who knows? With me in charge, anything can be. But yeah, there's a few people. There's maybe like, I don't know, 7 who I'm not gonna call out by name, but like I wish right now, because some of them, like it's a variety of reasons. Like each one of them is like different reason. There's a few specific people that's like I wish they would just like send a message right now on here and just be like, hey, I'm listening right now, but I know there's not because there's only one person on here I can see, and it's Doodle Noodle, so no surprise. But I don't know who my viewers are that aren't live, so who knows? They could be watching. You know who you are. You know if you're one of the 7 or 8 people or not, and if you are, you know what? Hope you're enjoying. And wish you the best of luck with all your endeavors. All right. Anyway, here. This is like use this in an ASMR video or something. This is a Nature's Nectar limited edition non-alcoholic sparkling red grape juice cocktail with free tinkles included. As a little bonus, you get some partial ASMR in here. And yes, I do this every day. Like I'll wake up and I'll take my phone out of my case, but then I'll just like start doing it really slowly and like, yeah, I'm kind of weird. I'll just like walk around in public with like a cup of coffee or tea or water or whatever, and I'll just be like tapping on the cup or whatever, like kind of an odd fella. But I take pride in that kind of, Holy heck, I'm not the only one with the grape juice addiction. Okay, yeah, the bottle is empty. It took to empty it though. So, grape juice. Am I addicted to grape juice? I used to drink a whole bunch of juice when I was younger, but I don't really drink juice that much anymore. I guess like orange, for example, never appealed to me. Uh, I'd rather eat an orange. Apple juice. I used to like apple juice as a kid. Drink it much now, but I mean, I'd rather just eat an apple, eat grapes than drink grape juice. But yeah, it's like unfermented, or wine's fermented grape juice rather. But correlation there. So that's why it's like, it's okay. But yeah, grape juice. Grape juice is all right. Are we talking white grapes, red grapes, 100% vinegar, eels? Something stupid. That wasn't live stream. Anyway, yeah, I don't know. It's like I'm more awake and warm than I'm pretty much to be for these. There's no rule that I have to be tired, but I should at least be cold. It's 55 degrees. It's like not 80, but it's not like cold. Like I want it to be 40 degrees. Then I don't know what cold is. I want to go to like Alaska or something, 60 degrees and just be like, all right, my desire for this is satiated now. I think I'll go back to the subtropical climate, but I just want to experience it just for a little bit. I want to be there for, just live in not even in a cheating. It's got to be like in the middle of nowhere in like Alaska. There's nothing for hours, so it's just like, yeah, true living. I had Minecraft once, true living. It was survival. And I just built like a little dwelling built into the side of the mountain in the little just where, and I purposely scattered my crafting table, the chest, like I put all that stuff in different directions, so like it would be a walk to get simulate like life in. I've had I've had a fascination with like Alaska and like Canada, northern Canada specifically, and like you know Greenland and like just that whole area. And I mean just cold weather places in general. I mean northern Russia, Iceland, Norway, Sweden, like there's some places, that are similar to that. But I mean like just because I mean I live in the United States, so Alaska is more realistic to me, or Canada. So, like I just I don't know, like just I want to like there's something up with those, there's something going on that we don't realize. I mean, I could get into the whole conversation about something else. Hello? Okay, I know somebody's out there. Hold on. Hello? Hello? All right, just stay put. Why, it was none other than... what? To take over the... Hey, come on. Why, it was none other than the himself, Patty King. So, I've just gotten word. Patty King may potentially hammy it if he decides to my room. Otherwise, he may be to this live stream now, and when he does, he'll probably make himself using Patty King. And yeah, he'll be on here then. I know he kind of has his own sub fan him, so you know, trying to get him in more of my videos and stuff. Yeah, no, I was gone for a few minutes because I had something to ask him before he went to bed. So I just wanted but yeah, don't worry. Like what, 3 minutes? So yeah. Got it. Anyway, Doodle Noodle, is that you? One person still here, still with us? Yeah. All right. Anyway, what was I talking about? Alaska, cold weather. Oh yeah. So like, where do you? All right, this is completely hypothetical. No, no judgment here. But like, where do you put food when you want it to last longer? Freezer, right? Why do you put it in the freezer? Because it's cold, and because it being cold in there makes it last longer. Water also lasts longer when it's cold too. Evaporates less, and thus mass. So it preserved. Where are human bodies preserved? In like cryogenically like frozen. Like, I've developed this theory that maybe the cold weather is actually healthier for the human body. Maybe it actually makes the aging process slower. It slows. If you have something that would kill you in 2 years, maybe it'll last. Because I hate, and I don't use that word hate very often, but I hate sweating and like just like all the insects that are around when it's warm, and like just that whole thing. It's really. You have returned. Okay. Oh, so I guess the wait. So there's two people now, and one of them is Doodle Noodle. So I guess the other one's Patty King. Oh, come on, man! Emerge from the you. Different people. Anyway, oh, two. Okay, cool, sweet. Anyway, it's supposed to be about me. All right, come on. So yeah, I don't know. What are your thoughts about that? The human body, you know. I just want to test it out. I told others of your con with this Doodle Noodle. Oh, I guess that's all to say. Anyway, well, that lighting is ever listening to like beat recently. I don't know why. I don't know. Just did like songs came up in my recommended, I think, and like went down that whole on YouTube. I mean, and so like we just went down that whole filler for the sake of being noise. And oh, Strawberry Fields Forever. How could I forget? Probably, like maybe 15 seconds before it. Oh crap! See, this is the thing. It's disconnecting me. I can't get any message board. I just And it keeps disconnecting me. It's like it messes it up and it's hard to see on there. Anyway, oh, 3 people. Sweet. Introduce yourselves, folks. Got ourselves a real live chat up in. I get excited because through my live chat. And again, that's 7 a.m. in my time zone anyway. Oh, we're back down to 2. Well, whatever. Maybe other people are experiencing connection, not just on my end. Or maybe because it's on my end, it's like, coming through really. Even if. Even if. Get any. Get any. It's like a pestle and mortar. Brushing up in my ASMR. I said, oh, we're back down to 2. Like, surprise the kind of stuff I do. And so, oh wow, that's like, I feel really bad. That's strange. Anyway, I gotta get up in like 7 hours because I stuff in particular. But that doesn't mean I'm going anywhere. I'm just saying, it's close hour. We have like 10 minutes. It's like same time. It's like I fear death, and yet I'm just excited to see my Lord and Savior Baphomet represented in such glorious Italian style. Task is upon me. May my allegiance is recognized. I don't know. Notice me, senpai. Notice me. Yeah. The rest. Canine size. In a flash, it was sent back to the moment when it all began. Psychically time traveling to a gloomy Saturday afternoon in 1988. I was sitting on the orange velvet couch watching Calories Not Included when all of a sudden, an irrationally confident gadget hack appeared. He asked for my help with fixing the everable eagle, screaming eagle. I don't know, I acquiesced, but as I handed her the hog-wing pliers, one of her furry digits grazed mine, and in that moment, truly, I was woke. It's a shame, really, that wherever 2 or more are gathered in reverie, there'll always be a collection of detractors gathered in hate. There'll always be a fat cat to your Chippendale, a Megaduck to your Darkwing, a Dawn Carnage to your Kit Plowkicker. But nothing to honor to be truer than the true blue fall cat is tranquil crystal eyes, is that for every villain, there'll be 10-fold as many confidants. When we were under siege, I looked to my left and saw more balloons than I could count. To my right, we'll launch pad McCracks and the haters could handle. More Monterey Jacks than evil could ever possibly hope to subdue. And we, the justice tucks of this world, will never back down. With the big boo, we will rise above the fierce. Rise above the fearsome 5, unsettling the tantalizing norm core, disturbing the status quo of the in love, and in love we shall thrive. We shall push past the Beagle Boys into the promised land of dawn. And we will proclaim crap. What is it? The promised land of Duckburg, and we will proclaim that. Yeah, I have a feeling you people have been sending messages this whole time, and I just haven't been getting them. I'm sorry, nothing's coming through. Can I enter that again? Did find my phone here. All right. What's the other one? The Arby's one. Weird Arby's guy. How does it start? It's I thought perhaps the end of days is upon us, but as it turned out, it was just a disoriented old lady in champagne-colored into my world. Like I'm berserk dead back in 1996. Who's got their claws in you, my friend? Into your heart, man. I saw their bodies launch skyward like ragdoll soaring into the air, but the lake right onto the. They appeared to be Significantly hitting zero G in record group of on Apollo missions whose only objective was to obtain a beef and cheddar classic and return home to Kathleen Quinlan safe before sundown. And is part of me wishes my I don't know, part of me wishes that instead, so I could. Part of me wishes I'd been hit by that car instead, so I could have gotten off work or far away from shift manager Masha's judging emerald eyes. No, I didn't watch Shift Masha. So what if I smell like roast beef? This whole beef. I crap, I forgot it. All right, what's the newest weird guy nearly falls? I thought perhaps the game finally crackled and cracked, opening up the putrid passageway. I don't know, man. I'm too excited to be tired because the stuff happening that's kind of exciting. So I guess it's to look forward to. It's probably why I'm in a good mood. I'm not always, but you know what? This year I've been in a good mood most of the time. It's like the best year yet, pretty much, because like it's just positive energy, good vibes, you know. Yeah. So it's positive energy only on these games, you know. Yeah, it's been so far. I haven't had to step in or anything. All good. But you know, positive energy doesn't mean mind. It just means like don't be a jerk, basically. Like surround myself with positivity. Slice me again. 27 a.m. Translates in military time to 0327. Plenty of time. He's probably asleep by now. Ah, well. One of these times I'm going to have him on a live stream. Sooner than you think, depending on how things go. Okay, that's enough. I'm considering making a vlog of particular that are coming up relatively soon that I think I may be able to make into a vlog. 2 places, events that I'm attending. One of them might really shock you because it's like, oh crap, really? Joshua goes to there. I think, but see, I'm not promising. We'll see. 3 minutes left. How are we gonna? Boy, oh my! How are we gonna spend them? Looks like we only have 1 viewer left. Can you make yourself known? I am at this point because yeah, whatever. Yeah, just kind of tossing this owl back and forth. It's really a Lavalamp chat at this point because, like, I feel like it's more. Whatever. I do want to keep some of these live streams though, like, just random, my whatever live stream, and then like it's just random, whatever goes on, just happens, and then I just figured it was late at night, and because the first one I did was at 1 a.m. and I got so like this time start to like after 2:30, and I still got like 3 people, so who knows. But I just figured, like, if I started later than, like, 1 a.m. or definitely later than 2, I wouldn't get anyone on. So, It's the time when, yes. All right, 58 minutes in. I'm not sure what that'll translate to with the finished product. It's not like choppy or anything. The second person, I was gonna cut this off on something really say. I let it go a few minutes overtime. So now's your chance to prove your say back down to one person. All right. So then again, how do you know it was them that left? Maybe it was the first person. I don't know. I overthink stuff sometimes. This magnitude.